Okay, so today is the day that we finally get rid of this orange monstrosity. So our radiator cover is on its way. So all we have to do is unscrew these little bits. I cannot believe I didn't think of this before, by the way. All we have to do is unscrew these screws on either side, remove this. We've actually already taken a little sneak peek, and if we remove it, there's no gap where the carpet sort of finishes here. So it actually finishes all the way up to the wall, which is perfect. There's just behind here, there's not like any white paint, obviously, and the wallpaper doesn't go there either. So we will have to remove this and then pop the radiator cover over it. I'm hoping it's gonna be really straightforward, but I feel like it is gonna make such a difference to this space. It just stands out like a sore thumb at the moment, and it's gonna look so nice. I'm actually really excited, guys. So if you guys have been following me over on Instagram, you will know I have hated this ever since we moved in a couple of months ago, and I am really excited to actually finally get rid of it. We have ordered a radiator cover. It is on its way and it is coming today, hopefully. So we're gonna get rid of this, pop it in the garage, and then replace it when we have to move out. Obviously, because it's a military house, we do have to have everything exactly the same way as we found it when we leave. Unfortunately, we did ask to paint it, we did ask to do other things to it, but they said no. So I just thought a radiator cover in the place of that will actually look so much nicer and go with our decor. On top of that, actually, it's going to be so much safer for George. He's actually he's asleep. It's going to be so much safer for George when he actually does start to crawl around and stuff, because he's not going to have these big pointy bits hanging out. He's actually just going to be like a radiator cover, which is almost going to be, I guess, up to here, and it's going to be like curved edges and stuff. So I'm hoping that's going to be a lot safer. I'm really excited for this to arrive. So this is what the rest of the room looks like at the moment. Like I said, I just think that the radiator cover is going to go a lot nicer with our current decor. And we've also ordered George a playmat from a company called Totter and Tumble on Instagram, and I am so excited for it, because not only is it a playmat for George, obviously at the moment we've got carpet, and we also have a dog, so dog hairs and stuff do stick, and I do worry about him on the floor, but I obviously want to be able to do tummy time and things like that with him safely. So I've ordered a massive playmat. Not only are they obviously functional because George will be able to play on them, I'll be able to wipe it clean, like no spills, all that kind of stuff, but also they are stunning, they are gorgeous. It's going to go with the room, the decor. It's just perfect, and I'm pretty much going to have it out all the time. George is going to love it. He's going to be able to go on the floor whenever he wants, and I can just wipe it clean with a bit of anti-bac or something. So, as you would have seen, I've just taken off the fireplace, and this is what we're working with underneath. So, thankfully, the carpet doesn't actually finish where the fireplace finished. You can obviously see where that was. There is a lot of dust and dirt behind there, so I'll obviously give that a nice little clean before the radiator cover comes. Obviously, we have got this like plank of wood. I'm assuming this is actually covering up where the chimney goes. I mean, I don't really know. So yeah, this plank of wood is covering up probably a hole, and then this is what the wall colour was before we painted it over white. Still hate this textured wallpaper, but that's another story. But yeah, what I'm going to do actually is just give this a little hoover, wait for our radiator cover to come, and hopefully I've done the measurements correctly and the radiator cover will come up to about here, I think. So it'll really cover this quite easily. I'm getting really excited now, guys. Honestly, what is the point in that? It's just horrible. Like, why would they even put it there? It's just the colour of it, like, ugh, nasty. It would be okay if we were allowed to paint it. If we were allowed to paint that, and maybe then paint over the gold bits as well with like a spray paint maybe, and do this white, or even like a nice sort of creamy colour, or an oatmeal, or like a neutral kind of colour, but they just wouldn't let us. So this is the next best thing. Okay, so I've given it a quick hoover. Obviously it's not perfect by any means, and there is literal wall falling apart there, but I'm not gonna worry too much about that. That was definitely there before we did anything. This is obviously just the marking on the carpet where the fireplace was, but that will go with time and with a bit of a fluff up and stuff. But yeah, I'm not too mad at it. Obviously this looks horrendous at the moment, but it will be covered with the radiator cover, which is amazing. This is just leftover, so this is actually what the fire plugged into. So it was this, and then obviously this is behind the fireplace. This is going into our garage, so I'm not even going to bother hoovering this. And then this was what was plugged in. Hey guys, so it's actually the next day now, and as you can see, the radiator cover came. I haven't assembled it yet. It is just leaning up against the wall. That's here. These are the two sides of it, and then you've got the top of it as well. So it's like 4 pieces, super simple. However, this is broken, and I don't know if you can see it. Let me just move you over. This has actually been damaged in transit or something. So yeah, I don't know if you can see this on the camera, but it is actually a little bit broken. So I am actually going to have to contact them and see if they might be able to replace it or give me a refund or something. I'm gonna wait to see what Screwfix say, but other than that, it looks quite nice if it wasn't damaged, obviously. So let's see what they say, and I will catch up with you guys in a couple of days. Okay, so it's now day 2 of trying to fit this radiator cover. We actually ended up sending the old one back. They gave us a refund and then they sent out a new one, which is amazing. I haven't opened this package yet, so I'm really hoping that it's not broken, but there is a little dent in the box, which I'm quite annoyed about. Have a look. At the top there's a little dent, so I'm really hoping that hasn't actually damaged it, but I'm going to open it now and hope for the best. I've been waiting all my life for something. Okay, so just giving this a once over, and it looks like it is damage free, so I'm finally going to be able to assemble this today, and it's going to look fantastic, hopefully. Hey guys, so it's actually a couple of days later, and we have finished the radiator cover. I had an issue with it. Ash had to help me. Classic. But it's all finished now, and I'm really happy with it, so I want to show you it. We've also put down a new playmat for George, which is stunning. I bought it in the Black Friday sales. If you saw my last vlog about everything that I bought in the Black Friday sales, you've seen it. Oh my god, I love it. I absolutely love it. Let me show you. Okay, so please excuse Molly and her little toy. They're just having a little snuggle. Molly's been relegated to the bed. She used to actually sleep on this, and that used to be sort of more out, and the bed was on top of that, but she's been relegated to the floor. But you know what? She doesn't mind, do you, little nug? You don't mind. So let me show you the radiator cover. It's absolutely stunning. It is so much better than what it looked like before. Look at that. It actually looks like a proper house. Doesn't look like a house from 1972. I absolutely love it. Please excuse the lanterns on the telly at the moment. George is just having a little chill out, watching some lanterns go by. He's really tired, but he for some reason doesn't go to sleep on his own anymore. He needs something to watch or to listen to, and he likes the lanterns, so yeah, that's where we are at the moment. But yeah, how nice is that? In comparison to the old fireplace that was there before, the really orangey, horrible, it was just a fake fireplace. It was just absolutely horrendous. Now we have a beautiful radiator cover. This is from Screwfix. The reason we had to get it from Screwfix is because we needed a tall one. Most radiator covers, I didn't know this, but most radiator covers only come up to about here, because that's where normal radiators sit. However, obviously this was to cover up a gap in the wall that was actually a fireplace, so it had to be taller, and Screwfix did them. Unfortunately, like you saw, the first one that arrived had a bit of damage here, but they were so quick. They refunded me, sent me a new one. I was so impressed with the service, so I would definitely still recommend Screwfix if you're looking to do something similar like this. If you live in army accommodation, guys, and you have a similar horrible fireplace, to me, it was so easy to take it off. It was literally held in by screws on either side. I took it off and I've put that in the garage or just into storage or something, and then this has gone over the top. Oh my god, I am absolutely buzzing. Alright, so if I sit down here, I'm sat on the sofa now. This is my view when I sit down, and it's so much nicer than when we had the fireplace there. I absolutely love it, guys. So yeah, that is the fireplace. Then we obviously come down to George's playmat. Look how stunning this is. If you didn't see my other vlog, you wouldn't have known, but this is from Totter and Tumble, and it genuinely looks like a rug, and it's like part of the decor. I love it. I'm obsessed with this. So this is the design. I can't remember what this is called. I believe it's called the Globetrotter, but I'll pop it on the screen now if I'm wrong. I love this pattern. It's like a creamy grey pattern and it goes really perfectly with our decor. On the other side is this beautiful pattern. Look at that. That is so beautiful. Like a botanical sage, like mint green colour. I love that. So if we ever wanted to switch up our decor or put this in maybe a playroom or something, then I would absolutely have it on this side as well. But for now, we've got it on that side and I love it. Me and George have been having a play here this morning. It's so easy to wipe, so easy to clean, get dog hair off of it and stuff. Like, yeah, I absolutely think this is the best purchase that I made on Black Friday. I feel like I've said that about everything, but you're right, George. Someone's tired. Oh, baby. Someone's getting a little bit tired, but I absolutely love the way that our living room's looking now. It looks so much nicer than when we had that fireplace, and we've also changed it around a little bit so we don't have the coffee table in here anymore. It's actually over there in the corner, but we are going to get rid of it. It's basically like a wooden rectangle table, which is beautiful. However, it's not necessarily the safest with George and stuff when he does start to sort of toddle around and that kind of thing. I know it's a way off yet, but it's definitely something to think about. Plus, because we've got the playmat here now, I just thought it'd be better to have like soft things here. So we've got the footstool in front of the sofa, which I'll show you in a minute, and we're just gonna get some side tables, I think, but I haven't got them yet. So I've just popped George back down, and let me just show you what the sofa looks like and where the footstool is and everything. So this is our sofa. Obviously you've seen this area before. Just our Let's Stay at Home sign. That's from The Range, by the way. I get loads of questions on that. I absolutely love it. This is our sofa from the Sofa Club. I do love it. Like, I definitely do. I just wish we had 2 smaller sofas. But for now, this is absolutely fine. We've got our footstool here, which obviously came with the sofa. Like I said, that used to be Molly's bed, but she's been relegated to the floor, haven't you, baby? But yeah, this is our sofa. I do love it. I love the arms. Obviously, this is the coffee table that I was just saying that we're going to get rid of. That used to be here, but I just feel that it's safer and you've got a lot more space here, obviously, for George to play and stuff. I feel like this is how we're going to keep it. I'm not entirely sure, and I think at the moment, because we've got the Christmas tree up, it's hard to say exactly how we're going to have this room. But for now, like over the Christmas period, we're definitely keeping it this way. I think we'll probably hold on to that for a little bit and put it in the garage just in case we decide we want it or something like that. At the moment, it's just got a load of stuff on it. Ash's Christmas list, my notebook, coasters, George's hoodie, phone and coffee. Molly might have to go a bit more in the corner, but she likes it there at the moment, so I'm going to leave her there. But yeah, let me know if you've got any advice as to where we should put things, anything that we might be able to add to this room or anything like that. But I absolutely love it for now. I feel like it's the perfect family room, and it's really, really cozy as well as being functional for George, and I love this. I absolutely love this. The best 2 additions to the room by far are the radiator cover and the playmat. So that is it for today's vlog, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this one. I really enjoyed doing it because you guys know that I love my interior design stuff, but obviously I can't really do much in this house, but the things that we can do I really look forward to doing. But for now, the living room is finally in a place where I'm really happy with it, and George can play safely with no dog hair, and it's just like the perfect room for us. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I hope you got some inspiration if you're in like rental spaces and you're not a fan of your fireplace, for example. Radiator covers work like really well. I'm really happy with it. So yeah, again, thank you so much for watching, guys. Give it a like if you like this kind of content. If you like me doing up rooms and stuff and you want me to take you along with you, then definitely consider subscribing because I will be doing a lot, especially in the new year. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Love you lots. Bye.